Imagine a lighthouse, its beacon piercing the darkness, standing as the only sentinel against the fury of the sea. Now imagine it abandoned, its keepers vanished without a trace. This is the enduring mystery of the Flannan Isles Lighthouse. Nestled in the North Atlantic, just off the west coast of Scotland, lie the Flannan Isles, a small and remote cluster of islands. Their name, derived from a 7th century Irish bishop and saint, gives little hint to the enigma they conceal. For it is here that a lighthouse, a symbol of safety and guidance, became the stage for a baffling maritime mystery. The Flannan Isles Lighthouse, erected in the late 19th century, was a beacon in the wilderness, a solitary pillar of light standing steadfast against the relentless sea. Its purpose was crucial, to guide seafarers navigating the treacherous waters around the isles. But the lighthouse also represented isolation. Its keepers, 3 men stationed on the island, were cut off from the world, their lives dictated by the rhythm of the sea and the duty of their charge. Then, in December of 1900, something inexplicable happened. The lighthouse keepers, experienced and dependable men, vanished without a trace. The beacon that was meant to guide ships safely through the perilous sea went dark. The men who had spent their days ensuring the safety of others were suddenly nowhere to be found. The date was December 15th. A passing ship noted the absence of the lighthouse beam. It wasn't until December 26th, when a relief vessel arrived, that the eerie emptiness of the lighthouse was discovered. The men were gone, their beds were unused, their chairs were upturned, the clock on the wall had stopped. It was as if they had simply evaporated into the thin, sea salt air. 3 men, alone on an island, vanished. Their disappearance would mark the beginning of a mystery that continues to perplex us to this day. The date was December 26th, 1900. A ship, the Hesperus, arrived at the Flannan Isles with a sense of dread. The Hesperus, a vessel tasked with the routine duty of delivering supplies and rotating the lighthouse keepers, approached the island under the weight of a heavy, silent atmosphere. The usual cordial greeting from the lighthouse was conspicuously absent. The island, typically alive with the bustle of the keepers, was eerily quiet, as if holding its breath, waiting for the ship's arrival. As the crew of the Hesperus disembarked and made their way to the lighthouse, they were met with an unsettling sight. The door to the lighthouse was unlocked, a clear break in protocol. Inside, the beds were unmade, a stark contrast to the usual tidiness of the keepers. On the kitchen table, they found an uneaten meal. It was as if the keepers had been interrupted mid-meal and vanished without a trace. Even more disturbing were the missing log entries. The keepers were known for their meticulous record-keeping, yet the logbook had seen no entries for several days. This was a mystery that sent chills down the spines of the Hesperus's crew. The weather too had its part to play in this unsettling tableau. The day was unusually calm, a stark contrast to the stormy conditions reported in the last log entry. This strange calmness, coupled with the eerie silence, added to the growing sense of dread. The team explored further, noting the unusual state of the lighthouse. Everything was in its place, yet something was off. The clocks had stopped. The lamp was clean and refilled. There was no sign of a struggle or any indication of what could have led to the keeper's abrupt disappearance. The crew of the Hesperus left the island with more questions than answers. The lighthouse, once a beacon of safety and guidance, was now a symbol of an unsettling mystery. The ship left the island, carrying with it a chilling question: what happened to the lighthouse keepers? In the absence of facts, speculation took flight, and so the theories began to multiply. One of the most popular theories suggests that a rogue wave swept the men away. This scenario paints a picture of the lighthouse keepers, perhaps on the precipice of the island, when a monstrous wave, as unpredictable as it was powerful, rose from the depths and swallowed them whole. It's a plausible theory, given the volatile weather conditions in the area and the absence of any signs of struggle or foul play. Yet, this theory doesn't fully explain the untouched meals left behind or the missing oilskins, which the keepers would have surely worn if they had ventured out in the storm. Moreover, some skeptics question if a rogue wave could truly reach the height of the lighthouse, perched as it is atop a daunting cliffside perch. Then, there's the supernatural theory. The Flannan Isles have long been the subject of folklore and myth, with tales of ghostly apparitions and otherworldly forces. Some suggested that the men had been spirited away by supernatural entities or fallen victim to a curse. However, while these tales make for captivating storytelling, they offer little in the way of concrete evidence. Another theory that emerged was that of a murder-suicide. Could one of the keepers have turned against his comrades in a fit of madness or desperation before taking his own life? But again, the crime scene provided no evidence to support such a theory. No signs of struggle, no weapon, no bodies. Some even proposed alien abduction as a possibility. But let's not venture too far into the realm of science fiction. These theories, as varied as they are, all share a common trait. They are based on speculation and inference rather than concrete evidence. Each theory attempts to fill in the gaps, to form a narrative that explains the inexplicable. Yet, none provides a satisfactory answer to all the questions that linger. The lack of definitive proof leaves room for doubt. The rogue wave theory doesn't account for the untouched meal or the missing oilskins. The supernatural theory, while sensational, lacks empirical evidence. The murder-suicide theory is hampered by the absence of a crime scene or bodies. Despite the myriad of theories, the truth remains elusive, lost in the mists of time. The disappearance of the Flannan Isles Lighthouse Keepers continues to perplex and fascinate us, a century-old maritime mystery that remains unsolved. Each theory adds another layer to the enigma, another facet to the mystery, another question to the riddle. We may never know what truly happened to those three men on that fateful December night. Their story, shrouded in mystery and speculation, serves as a chilling reminder of the unpredictable and unforgiving nature of the sea. Despite the myriad of theories, the truth remains elusive, lost in the mists of time. The Flannan Isles Lighthouse, a beacon in the darkness, is now a monument to a mystery that continues to captivate us. In the vast expanse of the North Atlantic, it stands as a silent testament to the enigma of the three missing men, a tale that has left its mark on our collective consciousness. Over a century has passed since the perplexing disappearance of the lighthouse keepers. Yet the allure of this unsolved mystery remains undimmed, inspiring a stream of creative expressions. From the haunting verses of Wilfred Wilson Gibson's poem, Flannan Isle, to the eerie chords of the folk song, The Mystery of Flannan Isle Lighthouse, the tale has found its way into the heart of our culture, etching a deep and enduring impact. The mystery has also found its way to the stage with Peter Maxwell Davies' opera, The Lighthouse, and lamplit performances of The Strange Case of the Vanishing Lighthouse Men. These productions capture the chilling sense of the unknown, the desperation of the men, and the unforgiving nature of the sea, encapsulating the essence of the Flannan Isles mystery. Currently, the lighthouse stands automated and unmanned, a stark contrast to the bustling activity it once witnessed. Yet, it's more than just an architectural structure. It's a symbol, a reminder of the three men who vanished without a trace. It stands as a testament to their service, their courage, and the enduring mystery of their fate. The Flannan Isles Lighthouse, once a beacon guiding seafarers, now guides the curious minds towards a century-old maritime mystery. The story of the missing keepers, the theories, the speculations, all add to the enigmatic aura surrounding this solitary lighthouse. The mystery of the Flannan Isles is a chilling reminder that the sea, in all its magnificence, holds secrets that it may never reveal. It's a tale that continues to fascinate, to intrigue, and to inspire. As the sea whispers its secrets to the lonely lighthouse, we are left to wonder, what really happened to the keepers of the Flannan Isles?